Hey guys, and welcome to the Hangout Hut. I'm your host, Matt Bueller, and today I would like to do some drawing for you guys. To kick things off with my first episode of Hangout Hut Draws, I would like to draw for you my main game avatar, MattGame. Before we go into this tutorial, I want to give you some background information about this character. So back in the 5th grade, I made this character, MattGame, first in the Mii Channel, which is on the Wii. And then they were featured in games where you could hit golf balls in front of a tree, or run it in shorts in the snow, or be called the Comeback Kid. He even went to showdown against Mario. Like, Miis are everywhere. Here's some artwork of how my avatar has changed over the years. And you'll notice that he started with olive-shaped eyes and braces, and then transitioned into having bigger eyes, more brighter hair, sunglasses, and this is how he is represented in this time of 2016. So today I'll be showing you how to draw the present version of MattGame. Alrighty, so I have my setup here of a vertical line paper. So without further ado, let's get this tutorial started. And to start things off, we are going to make a circle and trying to make it like the size of a tennis ball or golf ball, something of that nature. So yeah, just want to make sure you do multiple revolutions so you can get like a clear way to see the circle. So because the head is, with a lot of characters it starts with a circle. And next we are going to make lines go vertical and horizontal, but we're not going to make them like go straight down or straight across. We're going to make arcs like these to show where the facial features are going to be, like the eyes, the nose, because this between the beside the dividing line is, this is like showing symmetry of the face, and if the face is looking to the left, so this is where the two eyes would be, like these two areas here and here, and then you have the nose area that would go right on the line, because that is the middle of the face, of course, and then the mouth would go right below the nose, and so on. So let's plan where our facial features are going to be. So I'm going to change the pen size on this to 15. And we're going to start drawing the eye on this horizontal line right here. We don't want to do it all the way to the vertical line because the eyes aren't smushed together. So let's make the eyes. And you want to make it like a little, like the N, like the lowercase n without the stem. Like this would be a lowercase n. You want to leave out the stem. So sort of like that. And then on the other side, you want to make another eye. And by the way, this is just a sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. When we do the outlining, that'll be more of our final product. So after the eyes, let's make the nose. You can start right in there. You can it's like an L shape, but except the bottom is more of a curve instead of a straight line. But then again, if you want to just like make a straight line, it doesn't look too bad. But I just prefer the curve anyway, just because it's just a little detail that I like. So I'll just keep it at a curve like that. And then below the nose is the mouth. And MattGame usually has a smile on his face because he is a happy guy. So we're going to make a smile. And we are going to transition into the bottom lip like this, like so. Actually, let's make it a little bit more expressive. It's a little small. He has a big smile. So That's a little hard to see, but you can see the bottom of the mouth I made about right here. That's where the bottom of the mouth is, that I'm going to place right there. But you can adjust that any way that you would like. So that's that. So I'm going to add some teeth, because how's he going to eat pizza or chicken or burgers or anything like that without teeth? And then also a tongue, and a little tongue as well, and a little cheekbone, show the character, pupils, make the pupils inside. They're just little dots like that. Unless you want to add another layer, you can. This could be the black part, and then the black part of the eye, and then this could be the color of the eye right here for an extra feature. And then even if you want to add a little bit more detail to the eye, you could even make a little circle here to show that's like shining on the eye, which I think is a really cool feature, so I think I'll do that. We also got eyebrows over the eyes, so we're gonna also add those. It's a little low, let's make it higher like this. Cool. And now let's do the hair over the eyebrows. We'll make an arc here facing upward. I can make the side of the hair go about right here. Make some room for the ears. Can make it around right here. And this circle doesn't have to be like the end of the head. Like the end of the head could be cut shorter, like over here. Because MattGame's head is not completely round, it's more long ways. So we'll adjust that later. But for now, let's do the top of the head, or the top of the hair, where the spikes are. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is where they're going to connect to the back of the head right here. And of course we're going to also do the bottom of the head. Do the cheekbone right here for where the mouth is, and curve it so it meets up with the rest of the head. So sort of like that. And connect those lines there so we can get a good shot of the head like that. So let's zoom out. So this is what the sketch looks like so far. I know the hair is a little messed up, but I think I'll do a lot better once I get the actual outlining of the drawing. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. Okay, now we are ready to do our sketching portion of the tutorial. So now that we have a clear sketch, now that we have a sketch right here, we can do our final outlining product. So I'm going to change the distance of the pen to, let's see, 300. Let's see how that works. And a little slow. Let's do 250. Okay, I think that should be good. Alright, let's get started with the outlining process. So you could start anywhere actually. So I'm gonna start with the eyes. I just like that feature a lot. Make the other eye. the inside of the eyes. And if you're drawing digitally, it's best to zoom in so that you can get all the features correct. I'm gonna, oops. Actually, I wanted to do that so I could get that little circle in there. So I think I'll do that first, that part, before I do the big parts. And the big part of the eye, connect that there. And that's what the eyes look like. And we got the eyebrows as well. So let's start big and go small. That's one eyebrow. And the other. And up and around. So that's our eyes and eyebrows. So let's do the nose now. And you can see it connects to the eye there. Oh, before I go any further, I forgot one very important feature of the face. So let's go back to the sketch for a moment. And what we're going to do is draw sunglasses. He actually has sunglasses going like this. Like square sunglasses. It's a little feature. You don't have to add it. But it's just a little feature of MattGame. So yeah, so you don't have to draw this, but if you want to, you can. Okay, so that's our plan of where the sunglasses are going to go. If you didn't do this in the sketching part, then feel free to, you can either skip it or you can just add it on there. So now that I have the sunglasses, I can just outline all this here. Make a line here. And go down here and draw the mouth. Little cheekbone. And draw to the bottom lip. And the connecting lines for the connecting line, actually, it's a single line for the top and bottom lip. And got the teeth. And the tongue. So you have that. So yeah, that's all the facial features that we have so far. So let's work on the bottom of the head. So here's our chin that we have, and now we're able to like place it in a certain area, a certain distance from the mouth. So that's that. All right, and with the hair will help us to connect it to connect the hair to the head. So let's outline this as well. I'm going to go down here with the side of the hair. Actually, that's a little too close to the cheekbone. We'll zoom out a little bit. Actually, not yet. We'll outline the hair part now, like the actual spikes of the hair. So I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna do like both at a time. I'm gonna do one side at a time so I can see how I should be connecting these lines. So of course, can connect these right here. Connect these here. This is going up. We'll curve that in. Yeah, and now we'll get this little part right here. And This is going to be a longer stretch, so I think I'm going to change the distance to 400 for this part, because this is going to be a really long line. And you don't even have to do it in one stroke. You could do it in two parts and make sure that they connect well to each other. I'll change this back to 250. And we'll just connect the head to the face. Connect this cheek to the chin. And also, if you want, you could just... Actually, no, you don't have to add that. Whoops. That was weird. And then finally, you can make the neck. And from there, that'll be how you draw the face of MattGame. And there we go. That is how you draw MattGame. Thanks for viewing this tutorial today. Like they say, you can't rush art, so expect these drawing tutorial videos to be 15 minutes or longer in length. If there are any questions or comments about this tutorial that you would like me to answer, be sure to leave it in the comments below. Who knows, maybe I'll be answering in a future video. Also, if you guys have any requests for a certain character or object that you would like me to present in the video, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And with that, I thank you all for visiting the Hangout Hut, and I hope you've had a great time. To keep up to date with my vids... Ooh, that bird was funny. Anyways, to keep up to date with my vids, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all real soon in the next video.